Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, my faithful viewers. Um, and I think I would start also greeting my grandbaby, baby JJ. So by the time when he reaches the age of an adult or 18 years old, he will know that I'm also greeting him even if he is still a baby. Okay, baby JJ, good afternoon because it's good afternoon in our East Coast. So I hope that you can watch this when you become an adult or you're old enough to watch it and seeing your grandma talking before the camera. So today it's November 19, 2020. It's exactly 1 month already since I started vlogging the channel of the Diary of Thankful FIL-AM Nona. It's a diary of thankful FIL-AM Nona. So I hope, my dear viewers, you will be able to subscribe so you will know what's my daily life, my life here, what I'm doing while I'm still in my uh, bright moment, like as I've been telling in my previous vlogs, I'm I have we have in our generation, it's hereditary to become like to suffer from dementia or to suffer from being very forgetful at a senior age. So I'm already in my senior age. So for today, I'm also talking about that at the late October to and at this time it's an open season. It's an open enrollment for health insurance. So I would like my viewers to be prepared with that because I don't want you to lose the deadline or you forget your deadline on how to what to select, what kind of health insurance that you're supposed to choose, because there are so many varied insurance now, various insurances like United Healthcare, Fidelis Care, Aetna, MVP, etc. So it's an open season, but do not be so attracted to insurances that offer very low monthly charge, because you really have to read all the agreements of what you're getting at from paying that monthly charge. Otherwise, when you signed up for it, you will know that you cannot use that for certain sicknesses or for certain doctors, for certain specialists. So you have to, whenever you have to start to research with due diligence, so you will be able to find out what kind of insurances you're getting, what are the benefits of this insurance. So in my case, at that time when I had a job, the company is the one paying for my insurance. But since I would want my health care wouldn't. I would want that I should not be paying for every time that surgery or medical procedures or anything that I have. When I go to a specialist, I decided to add a little bit more. So if in case my company would pay 1,008 for one person only for every month, we are allowed to give 100. So when I had my medical procedure, and if the doctor would claim from me, I would call my insurance, or I would request my HR to talk to the insurance, and the insurance would talk to the doctor that you are already paid. Okay, so that's also the advantage of working, because uh, there is a law that the company should pay for the health insurance of an employee, but sad to say, my companies that I handled before already closed. So my husband took me in. He went to his union, and he told them that that I have to be included in the insurance. He will be the primary person, then I am the secondary person. Um, so I was included, but at this time it's an open season, and you have to I still have my health insurance, but at my insurance. I before I forget, there are times the companies would give you free insurance, but you should know that there are times the dental plan is not part of it, so you have to have a separate dental health insurance. The company, like in my previous company, they're really paying big for each employee, so we don't have to complain if we don't have the dental health plan. We usually pay for it. So you really have to research dutifully, religiously, of what the insurance would offer you, so you won't have any more problem once you get that kind of insurance. So um, see to it also, if the doctors you have chosen is also part of the network, of the health insurance network. Otherwise, you have to pay additional out of network. So that's what we should take note of that too. And also, say for example, you have already selected a health insurance. uh, Now it's about time for you to select your primary doctor. But there are some insurances that you don't need a primary doctor, because the insurance itself, when you go to a certain specialist for certain kind of illness, the insurance will accept it even if you don't have the primary doctor. But in my case, I really don't have a primary doctor, but I have chosen to have a primary doctor, so everything, all the records will be in one place, in one office, so he can be given all the records of what doctor I went to. So that was it. Even if I don't, that's what I did when I was working in Manhattan. So I'm doing the same thing when my husband took me in. But we have to be very careful on how to choose the right doctors, because he or she will be your doctor for a longer time, for a year. So you should know who this doctor is he or she medically licensed, or did he or she take the board exam, and did he pass? We should know everything. And also, you should also read all the comments of the patients. If the doctor is up to no good, or if the doctor really provides great service to the patient, then that would be a plus to this doctor. And one thing more, you should also know that if in case you selected a doctor that is not from this place, I mean, yes, he's already working in your area, in this state, but you have to research where did he come from, where did she come from. If he or she is from other state, see to it that research if there is some cases, open cases. Why would he or she transfer to this big city when he or she was originally in that state. So you should research, are there complaints before, were there cases pending against this insurance, this doctor. I mean, this doctor, you should know about it, because you won't have a problem at a later time in the long run. And also, uh, if in case you get this doctor already as a primary doctor, or your specialist, then in the middle of the uh, of of your doctor patient relationship, this doctor decided to claim another time, claim with your insurance for the same service date, and of course the insurance would deny it, because the insurance has already paid for it, and you have learned from it. You also have to have a special relationship with your health insurance, so you can always call the insurance, why am I paying for this? And if the insurance said that, no, you're not supposed to pay for it, we already paid for it, then that is also uh, a red alarm that your doctor is up to no good. They only want to to get money from you, even if they are already paid, and that's not a good relationship, because you cannot trust the doctor. You cannot open up on how are you feeling, what pain are you suffering from. You cannot open up because there is no more trust in it. So maybe you can find for another doctor in while during that period of the, you can find, because to appease you, to comfort you. Otherwise, why do you have to stay with that kind of doctor who only wants money from you? And if the doctor cannot even explain the what he or she did to you, or like when you had a medical procedure or a surgery, and they would just give you like one sentence, or that you cannot even understand, and you ask them already and you didn't get any response from it, that is also a red warning sign that you cannot open up with this doctor. It's better to have somebody that you can open up, because it means the doctor is also compassionate towards you. You're not being looked at by the doctor as a money making machine, because if you have to go there, because being an older person, you have to go to several types of specialists. You really have to select for a type of doctor whom you can trust. So I know on the onset, you really have to do the research, like what I'm going to do before the end of the year, because in my health insurance, the open season, the open enrollment will be in January. So by the time that we're going to apply for our health insurance by next year, I'm so prepared as to who am I going to select as specialist for my kind of illnesses that I'm suffering from. And also, you really have to open up, because there are times if you don't do that uh, at the early stage of your research, you will end up not being happy with the doctor that you have selected. Research on the doctor. Research if they are medically, they took the board exam and they passed the board exam, and if they are really licensed. And also, keep reading all the comments of the patients and all types of websites, because do not, let's see, do not just read in one website, because the other website for the doctors, the Vital Health, something like that, they might have negative views or positive views. Count on those views, because you will learn if that doctor is really good for you. And also, see to it that it's the doctor taking care of you, because uh, it's really good when the specialist is the one taking care of you, talking to you, not letting only their assistant to look into you. Then you would just peek in the room. How are you? What happened to you? Like that. Then the doctor would just leave, and you are left alone with the assistant that is not even the doctor. That is no good. It means that they just counting their patients, how many patients that they have to see for the day. But if they are really that's passionate, compassionate, or they really care for you, see to it that you have to select that kind of doctor, kind of specializations. Otherwise, you will end up not knowing anything about what's happening with you, because you cannot get a proper explanation even at a layman's point of view. If that's the case, then leave that kind of doctor. Don't go there anymore. Start researching for a better one. Ask your relatives which one can you go to that you can open up everything what you are feeling. Because if you are only relying on him, and but you're trusting him, but he's not taking care of you like what taking care of you properly, what's the use of maintaining that kind of doctor? The insurance is paying for the cost, and you're paying for the monthly cost to the insurance. You should like if you are a senior citizen, and the money is not the money is scarce because you don't have a job. You're just relying to, and you can not retire yet like me, because I'm not yet in my full retirement age. You should take important, use the money that you're paying to the insurance uh, at rightfully, better, like get a better doctor. Or you can always research. If you don't have a computer, go to the library, research there. It's free. Then just print everything, then you will know, you will be able to decide what type of insurance are you're getting for the year, and what are the specialists, the doctors that you will have, that you will have to take care of you. Then you will be at peace that you're not spending your money like as if you have a lot of money when you don't have. Spend wisely your money, the insurance money that you pay to the insurance that you have selected, and the time. Spend your time wisely with a doctor that cares for you. Because the more you worry that the doctor is up to no good, is he or she is only after your money, you will get sicker, I tell you. Because if you get angry because you are not being taken care of properly, your heart will not be in. You will be stressful. So, from the very start, do the research, due diligence. It's and it will pay off in the long run. So that's what I'm telling you, my dear viewers. I know and also there are I would like to apologize because there are sometimes I have to grasp for the right word to express myself, but I'm becoming so forgetful. I couldn't remember that kind of word that I have to express it. So what I would do is just to describe what I am feeling, and I know you will understand. You might you can maybe, my dear young viewers, or maybe you can relate if you have some oldies in your home. old persons who cannot also remember some words, but you know what they want, what they are feeling, what they are expressing towards you. So I know, please try to understand me, because I started this channel at this age, when I am already like an old person. So, but for the purpose of having my grandbaby watch me, in case when the time comes that I am already suffering from dementia or cannot remember anymore, at least he knows that, my grandbaby knows that by that time that I was recording this vlog, my channel, I was in my lucid mind. So, grandbaby, love you. I'm just telling you what I am and how I express myself when I am. I can still remember, but there are times during the process, in the middle of recording my vlog, I could not remember the right words. So I have to describe it, and I know my faithful viewers, you also understand me. So that's it for today, because I have sniffles. I'm trying to control myself not to touch my nose and wipe or anything. So because it doesn't look good, because I don't know how to edit my vlog. It's just, I just keep on talking, and I stick to my talking points, to my topic today, which is about the open enrollment, open season of health insurance. So, and also on how to select, how to choose the right doctor for you. So, my dear viewers, I hope you learned your lesson, or you have learned something from this vlog. And I know I'm going to request again that if you can subscribe, so the YouTube will allow me to continue recording my vlog and publishing it. YouTube, I think, only need 1,000 subscribers for every channel. So maybe you can subscribe, and I will thank you for the rest of my life. And if it go beyond 1,000, but it's only a dream, because I don't have one yet, but I'm okay. I'm always happy, because my intention and my sole purpose of recording my vlog is for my grandbaby to learn about me. He will know that I talk a lot. He will know that my grandma talks a lot. He has so many talking points for every vlog that she's recording. Grandbaby, that's what I am. So, and I try my best to look good. Sometimes I would wear all my office clothes in front of you, all my jewelry, accessories, so I will look good, because this will become a history. My vlogs will become a history for my grandbaby, baby JJ, and I want to look good in front of the camera, so he will also praise me that my grandma looks good. And so, thank you, grandbaby, in advance. You stay healthy always. Study very hard, because once you study very hard and if you are an honor student, that would be also a plus, because you will go places in your career. So, see, I go beyond my talking point, but when I remember something, I have to say it now, express it now, before I forget it again. So, just a while ago, I was requesting from you, faithful viewers, if you can subscribe. I thank you in advance. And also, I have to say my blessings again for all of you watching me. God bless you always, and may your heart's desires be blessed by the Lord Almighty. You know, just keep praying. I know we are in a situation where the pandemic is spiking up, but pray for that vaccines. We now have 2 vaccines that are requesting for a license to be approved by the FDA, and who knows, in a short time we will all be getting all these vaccines, and uh, we will not be afraid because we have vaccine whenever if we get a COVID. And knock on wood, no, let's not get that COVID. Just take care of ourselves. You should take precautions, wear masks, and always have your sanitizer with you. That's what my husband and I do whenever we go out of our home. So God bless you always. You know, wherever you are, I'll give you all my love. I love you so much. Even if you're not subscribing yet, still I'm hoping that you will find the time to subscribe, because I have so many things to say. I have so many things to record for the sake of my grandbaby, and I'm sharing them with you. So thank you so much. God bless you always, and I have to say goodbye now. Bye, and love you always.